I believe the "Are we truly hopping to the next world? How many times have we done this? Are the people, all the people we saved, does it matter?" I believe that kind of gets answered. Because there is one of the things that Ring a Bell has remembered through Alternus is, and he mentioned, "I saw you die, Adia." So there are different, and we've kind of seen there's different, there's things that are different every time we've hopped the world. Like in this world, when we talked to Carl, not only did he just want us to fucking leave, Tiz was too stupid to realize it, I think. But in this timeline, Tiz is dead. In our current world, Tiz is dead, and his brother lives and is traveling the world now. Yeah. I'll find a way to make things right, so let's awaken the crystals again. Yeah, Tiz is just too dense to, like, connect the dots there. I was kind of shocked that, yeah, there was just no reaction, nothing. I did, of course, I finished grinding Vampire, I grinded Dark Knight, and I have changed a couple things. Because Dark Knight is the there's a couple ways you can abuse damage with Dark Knight. The one I built with Tiz, the shield has been great. The Great Wall has done wonders. I put Vampirism as the second because I genuinely don't know what else to put. I was like, fuck it, why not? But we have Gloom, which boosts damage dealt by dark attacks. We have Two-Handed for more damage. I'm using a Katana for crit chance. And then just raise physical attack. Funnily enough, the way the game does this, so here, I'll remove this. So there's a raised physical attack by 30%, right? 347, and it costs 3 points. 347. If I spend those 3 points on a physical attack 10% and physical attack 20%, 351. We get more of a boost because of how it's calculated for the same amount of points by doing a 10 and a 20 instead of just 130, which I thought was funny. I've moved on yes a little bit. I don't know if I want to keep, I think I might want to keep Spirit Master around. The Time Magic Group Cast All is kind of spicy. I do like Performer, but I think we've reached a point where our damage, like, Performer is mostly useful for speed. We have been using it to give BP here and there, but ultimately we use it for speed. I can Time Magic Group Cast All to do the same thing. I don't even really need Group Cast All for Time Magic, but it makes it significantly cheaper. Like, I think this gives us, if I use Haste, it's 8 MP. I believe Group Cast All doubles it, so it's like 16 MP for the same speed boost. But Hastega is 32 MP, but with Group Cast All, it's just half the cost. The only, like, issue, quote unquote, is I don't have direct healing, but also Group Cast All with Time Mage gives us AoE re-raise, which is pretty fucking good. But the way I have Tiz set up, Tiz is technically the healer, because if you combine Dark Knight with Spirit Master, You use adaptation on all of your party members. So for 4 turns, they absorb all elemental damage. And Tiz uses Dark Nebula. Sacrifice 20% of your max HP to unleash a dark physical attack on all allies and enemies. But because it's dark, it's absorbed. So I was doing a little testing. We go power couple, actually, though, yeah. I don't know where I am right now. Oh, I think I was building specials. But I was mostly grinding over here, which is one of the places I want to be anyway. Goodies. I've also found out you can have more than 99 villagers. I don't know what the cap to Narende villagers is, but there's triple digits. Let me do one of these. I was doing a little bit of Googling to make sure I kind of did things in a more proper order for the end here. But yeah, let's see. We default here. We Dark Nebula. I don't need 4, but I'll do 4. And then it's very important that on yes outspeeds Tiz. That's the only important thing. As long as she outspeeds Tiz, then we survive. If she doesn't outspeed Tiz, we die. So we go -4 immediately. Absorb all elements, including Tiz. And then he just starts exploding. And that's how we heal. It's pretty neat. The only thing that I was maybe thinking is bring Time Mage or swap Time Mage back to Chemist or Salve Maker. I was like, whatever they call it in this game. Because throwing weaknesses at bosses is pretty sick. I do like that. I still am not a fan of how the job works in concept because of the I get if it stored your recipes where you only had to make everything once and then you knew how to do it forever, sure. I think one of Square Enix's games does that. I don't remember if it's Bravely Second, Bravely Default 2, Octopath, or Octopath 2. One of them, I think, works that way. But you still have to pretty much Google everything the first time, which I still don't like. But I can't deny it's really fucking powerful. It's like crazy. So tempted to put that back, but we'll try just Time Mage for now. Needs help in execution. Yeah. Another thing that I probably should have had kind of the whole time. It's hard to say with Ring a Bell. Something on Thief. Maybe I either forgot about it or didn't read it correctly. Or both. But given how much we mug, yeah, nab 2 items instead of 1. I think I just assumed this was steal both item slots. No, this is, so, you know, like, we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna target Heinkel to steal another flame ice shield. This gives me 2 of them. Could have just been using this. So we're gonna throw that on. Because there's some, it's gonna be especially important in chapter 7. Because chapter 7, we're gonna do every single rematch. Because they're very, very good. But as far as this chapter goes, we have to do all the crystals. That's just main story. Steel. Let me get the mug steel list back up. All right, chapter 6. So I want to go to Heinkel for an ice flame shield. But we also need to do red mage. And I don't think there's anything else I really want to do. It's mostly those two. This is the chapter where like doing the side quest gives a little more flavor than the previous chapter would have, but it's still nothing crazy different. Talk about 2 and Bravely Default 2 both simplify dramatically. Or have that, then you need to Google. Yeah.
Who might you be, child?
I am the vessel of wind. Agnès oblige.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florum is more beautiful for your visit. Sadly, Olivia has gone into hiding.
Oh, I see. Do you know where we might find her?
I'm afraid not, but I do receive word from her on occasion. That is all I know, that she is alive and well somewhere in this land.
I think we have to do... I don't remember what that is for. I know when we enter Florum, I'm just assuming I need to, like, talk to her to get Red Mage to spawn. I'm not 100% sure. Let's just wait for nighttime. But this was the... I know there was one night where guys was like, you guys talk about, like, this game caused you generational trauma. There's 8 chapters in the game, and I'll just, like, say it outright. 5 through 8 is a loop. Every chapter is the same, kind of. When you know and are prepared for that, like, I don't think this is gonna be this bad this time around, I guess. So I'm mentally prepared for it. Doing this blind and being slapped in the face with a constant loop over and over and over. Not great. Probably my biggest complaint for this game is this section. And it is why I have never really wanted to replay the game. Am I gonna have to Google how to trigger the red mage? I might have to. I don't. There are differences, yeah. In chapter 7 is when things get a lot more different, but it's go through the motions, awaken the crystals, rinse, repeat, until the game tells you not to, pretty much. I just walk in? No. Yeah, the loop, pretty tiring. Hello, Grim. A dinosaur movie? What dinosaur movie is out right now? It's news to me. Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh! Was it any good? I didn't watch the last one, and then I heard it wasn't very good. So it's like, well, why would I want to watch this one? Bravely Default, Red Mage, Chapter 6. How do? Okay, I don't think I can do Red Mage until toward the end of this chapter. That would explain it. All right, so let's go beat up Heinkel. Liked it, depends how you feel about the series. Fair enough. The last one was rough. Okay, so it was better than the previous one. Ooh, we do have... Okay, because I'm going through this... We got the... Floor 3. Okay. So we have the key. We can now open these. I like the first Jurassic World. The second one, I understand people's complaints with it. I thought it was kind of nice. Okay, you know, hold on. When I was going through the Ice Flame Shield, I may not actually need to fight Heinkel. Funnily enough. If I mug from the Kobold Slasher specifically... Yeah. They just have it for some reason. So... There's our shield. So we just open the chest and leave. That's a lot of dudes. You know, I should probably make a... I don't use these anymore. So grinding, I use the group cast all, but I used death for Black Mage because it's 60%. It's so good. So I just O-code everything instead of... And it only costs like 15 MP instead of... These cost 40 per cast. So nice. Yeah, let me do the defaults. Nebula, Nebula, Nebula. Adapt, 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 default, go. God, what a sound. But I like the second one. I understand why there was a very mixed appeal to it, but I thought it was fine. And then, yeah, I just didn't go see the third one. But also very true, Luma, yeah. They'll never recreate the originals, despite how hard they want to try. Okay, so let's do copy. I guess this is our new standard rotation. I do have this stuff still saved if we do go back. I don't know if I will go back though. I guess technically I should combine, because I just have a D at Ring Bell defaulting. I guess I should technically combine all of them. Well, no, there are enemies that if you hit them and they don't die, they auto counter you. And that's why Ring Bell dies a lot. You know what? We're just gonna put this here now. All right. All right, what do we got? Lustrous Shield. I'm assuming that's a Nullify Light Shield? Yes. Okay. I also bought some of these. You know, this is probably would have saved me a lot of headache had I remembered this existed. We've been able to buy this for a very long time. But I was trying to do like aggro tank Tiz things. It was like, well, Provoke's not working. So, whatever. This might have helped with that. Oh well. No, maybe we're right here. We might as well kill him, right?
What's the meaning of this, Idia? You were put under Crow's command.
A message from headquarters, Captain.
You intend to capture and kill Agnes again, don't you? Well, I won't let that happen.
Go on.
Yes, sir. But...
No, let her hear it.
Sir, the message reads, find the Vestal and keep her safe. Do not harm a hair on her head.
Wait, you're not to catch and kill her?
They're not savages in this world.
Why would the Lord Marshal give such a ludicrous order? We're to protect the Vestal from the Orthodoxy and its corrupting influence. How have you risen to this post without knowing that much?
Oh, I was just a bit confused, that's all.
Your words make no sense. It disturbs me that you think there can be any excuse for your actions. You shall have to learn the resolve of a knight, the hard way.
This is the Sergeant Heinkel, or I guess Knight Argent Heinkel, that they pretty much is like, this is the man I knew growing up, and then the one we killed in chapter 1. Like, that's not Heinkel.
Your father judged you to have come of age. That is why he assigned you to the Eternian Sky Knights. But you throw it back in his face. For shame.
You know, I kind of wonder if I can do this. Turn 1. Turn auto off afterwards. That's pretty good opening. Pretty good. However, those two are at -4 immediately, which is scary. Shin Smash default. Okay. And then we do a free lunch. Default. I was worried that was gonna be the case. All right. I think I have the resurrection thing on her though, so it is a chance, but it didn't pop because of course it didn't. Fuck. Let's see. Let's do one of these. Amp. Adaption is gone. We just need to do 7. I think just 70. I mean, Adidas should do 40. Ringabo will do 40. Oh, that should be it. And I shouldn't need to do anything. We don't need to steal from him anymore because we just got the shield from a regular kobold. So Godspeed, Mimic. Oh, you don't do 999? He got too much defense. Is it gonna matter? No.
My sword was not up to the task.
Give us another nightmare pillow.
I am sorry, Lord Marshal.
Party check. The true valor of a knight. Knight Argent Heinkel. He made a lasting impression, all right. He wasn't even afraid to die. Well, of course he wasn't. The ultimate quality of an Eternian knight is scorning fear in the face of death. That's part of the Duchy's code of chivalry and proof of a knight's valor. To fearlessly face death for a cause you believe in is a truly admirable personal creed. But as a doctrine that forces others to prove their valor so, I'm not sure I agree. To say do not fear death and encourage such a mindset, I believe it welcomes a cold, mindless disregard for life. Maybe so, but they say knights are thickly clad in courage and hardened against emotion make the most formidable force on any battlefield. Well, I don't know about the other officers, but Heinkel at least is a different sort. I still remember the code of chivalry he drilled into me from a young age. He used to always tell me, valor is not fearing death. But when life becomes even more terrifying than death, survival becomes the truest valor there is. I see. So that his was the truest code of chivalry of all. Mm-hmm. And we killed him. Again. Tis I'll damage a D after this long. Yeah. You have enough MP to do it. And that heals us. Okay. Teleport stone. All right. Wind crystal. No, I don't know if it matters. The little thing I Googled a second ago, they mentioned do 3 of the 4 crystals and then we can do red mage. This is just one person, like one. Let me see if I can find another answer. Because 3 sounds. Okay, this is just a person asking for builds. Chapter 6 side quest. Should I bother? I am getting conflicting results about red mage. Like, I've seen people say you can do what I'm trying to do in chapter 6, but also people saying chapter 5. I don't. I'm not really sure. You know, I got those shield. I don't think I'm using a shield anymore. Went from 3 shield users, or I guess 3 shields, a double shield user, and then staff and shield. The only reason I'm not using a shield on Yes is because she wasn't fast enough. I put the falcon knife in her hands because she wouldn't outspeed Tiz every time. Despite her having more agility, like if I take this off, it's 83 versus 75. Sometimes Tiz would just go first anyway, and then we would die. Which really sucks. With how little people actually finished the game. That too. I mean, I don't know how popular the game was as far as sales go. I mean, it was popular enough to get a second game.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
But most of the info of this comes from game facts from like 12 years ago or more, and it's maybe reliable, possibly. Kind of hard to say. But yeah, not the easiest thing. 87, so we do 4. Can I can kill one outright on turn 1, I believe. If I free lunge into a triple amp, four dark nebulas, adapt, 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 adapt. And then just a regular Godspeed to make sure. This might turn out kind of poorly because it's -4, -3 across the board. So Firehead is gonna get free reign in a second. We'll see if it's a mistake. Oh, nice. Nice. Wait a minute. Wait, oh, okay, but Blizzard. Not. Okay, but he didn't die? How much HP does he have? Oh my god, he was one. Okay, so if I mimicked with Ring a Bell, it would have died. God damn it. However, am I? Okay, I am adding another one in my head that's not actually there. Yeah, let me not do that. Stop with the Blizzard. You bitch. There, okay, I did have Rise from the Dead equipment and it didn't fucking matter. Jesus Christ. All right, whatever. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna add the mimic. And that'll kill one of them. And then we should be fine.
Look!
This crystal has also
Wait,
Another.
You know, I haven't even really looked at what most of these things do. I still am not sure. I'm gonna have to play with this. I'm not sure. When it says absorb, I'm assuming it means like steal it. Like if I buff up Ring a Bell and then absorb, he loses his speed boost and I take it. What's in here? Will not work on bosses, of course it won't. White Wind. White Wind's expensive. Costs 40 to cast? Man. Anyway. I don't think... Yeah, I have to... I can only do 2 hits. Okay. Ice Head should be dead. The Blizzard thing is so annoying. Because they can only do that when both heads are alive. And now we're chilling. Now we just do it again. All right. 24,000 experience. God damn. You know, maybe it's a good thing. I was gonna maybe try to just kill with Tiz and not get everyone up earlier. I was like, it won't be that much, right? No, that's a shitload of experience I would have lost out on.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course. I'm ready, Aerie.
Oh
I'm
wait.
sure you have the
I was like,
hang of it, but if there's
I'm
anything
thinking,
you'd
I'm
like to go over
contemplating
again,
what I want to
just
do
ask.
here.
Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Yeah,
Not yet! Just a little longer!
the audio quality not being the super crushed 3DS. Phenomenal.
More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! Well done, Agnes. The wind crystal has been awakened.
Are you all right, Agnes?
Yes. Thank you.
I wonder if it will work this time. I hate
Yeah,
not
third time's
knowing
the
if we're
charm.
even doing the right thing.
Right? Oh.
Ring a bell. My head. It feels like it's about to...
Ring a bell!
No. No. I told you. This would... Ah!
I'll do it in chapter 7.
Ring a bell. Ring a bell!
That way we
Can you
get
hear me?
a little more flavor before it.
Are you all right? You just collapsed out of nowhere.
Are you not feeling well?
I was frozen in fear. I failed. Failed to protect you.
Huh?
Crystal-induced migraine. Too much sodium. Actually, wait, are there blue chests in the temples? I don't remember. Arena Ruins, Vestment Cave, Grand Mill Works, Miasma Woods. There's 20, I think 5 or 6 of these. Assuming I took a picture of all of them. Hold on, how many do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I don't, 16. I only have a picture of 16 of them. So there might be one here and I just didn't take picture of it. Oh God. I guess we'll go check upstairs real quick. Well, you know what? Okay. Well, no, it should be on the map. I think. I was like, I don't have the chest, like, number thing there. I was gonna say, do you have enough MP to be doing that? Am I about to die? I don't have enough MP to do it again. Also, I've had Salve Maker on so long when I was like testing to make sure this Dark Nebula thing worked. I forgot that I was getting double value off all of my potions. So like I was using a turbo ether. I was like, oh, that gave me like nothing back. Ew. Okay. Don't think there's one here. And if there is, I guess I'll get it later. Let's do them in a different order. Let's go do Earth. Why not? Here's me trying to remember how to do it again. I think I just go here. There is a chest here. I think we have to walk by it. Yeah. No. Leave. Please. Goo be gone. Thank you. My God. Wonder Rod. A rod that casts random black magic when used as an item? What the hell? It's a metronome? If you just use it? That's kind of funny. All right. Surely you can run away from these. What is y'all's deal? Okay. I am remembering, I don't have to, like, I could just press this button. Okay. Because I have Freelancer on me at all times, but, like, come on. I shouldn't have had to do that. Sounds like a band name, you're not wrong. Oh, that's a lot of them, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Watch them be immune to dark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So they're not only immune to dark. Okay. I didn't have the MP to do that with Agnes. I just saw, hey, it's 6. That's gonna be lucrative. On one hand, being blind, I survived longer than I thought I would. Don't. Motherfucker. Oh, sick. Thanks. Finally, you stand up, huh? Oh, but you're still -4. Okay. I was trying to get Ring a Bell up to guarantee me to run, but no. It's fine. It auto saves whenever you go to a new floor. All right. Oh my. Mega Skull. There's a new. I bet you this one gives me something with her vampire. It's another worm. I haven't bothered to like try to learn anything in this chapter, or since we've started the loop. I don't really have a... You know, if we do... I don't think I changed anything. Oh, no, I did change. So if we do set 3, save current settings, we put Rob Blind there. This is what I was using. Yeah, Black Magic Group Cast All Death. It's great. I don't think it really matters which grind set I use. It doesn't have to be a grind set either, but there's probably like an optimal setup that I can like quad vampire. I just don't know what that would be. Quad vampire and then a bunch of support abilities to help me survive. We technically don't even need to be vampire, because vampire's learning skill is inheritable. So I can put genome drain just on people. Well, I'll do this and just my potions are so worthless right now. All right. Now, of course, we walk all the way over here with nothing. I'll manually spawn. Okay. So default, 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 default. All right, die. First try. Sick. Real quick though. Set to command. Nope. I always do set to command. Copy. Save to commands. Change name from ice to just die. There we go. Oh, that worked. Ring a bell being super behind. Now he's caught up to everyone else's level. Okay. Let me save current settings. Cool. Now, is this guy gonna be weak to dark? I don't know. Or rather, weak to dark, no. Is he gonna be like immune / drain dark? That could be a problem.
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
Because he's not to be taken lightly. He's beat my ass multiple times before and he'll do it again. Shin smash, default. I'm gonna do haste. And I'm gonna test it out with Ring a Bell. We're gonna throw... We cannot test that out. That is not a thing we can do. Okay, never mind. I was like, I have to compounding to throw something at him that's dark. Well, default. God damn, that hurt. I could just try a single Dark Bane and see. We'll also do a re-raise all cost 80 MP. Good lord. I don't remember what I get from you, but get it. Oh, okay. All right, he takes damage. Ow. Jesus. So 140. I am really curious how much Dark Nebula does whenever we remove our damage cap. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna default with a Dia. We're gonna triple Dark Nebula, or quad Dark Nebula. We're going to quad adapt. And then, of course, cross divide. Just cross divide. I want nothing else. I really want to know. He's at 141.
Enough!
A whole 1 damage. That crit though. Holy, okay. Free lunch and finish the job. Oh, I can only do 3. Okay, Godspeed. Mimic, mimic. Nine. Another 24K.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course.
Does
I'm
it let
ready,
us
Eri.
take more damage? I don't believe so.
I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again,
Oh.
just ask.
Oh, I think I see what you're saying. I don't know. Was it still 999 for healing? I think that would have answered that. I didn't pay attention, and it might be. It's probably too far behind to catch on Switch clip. Oh yeah,
I'm ready.
It's very much gone. Okay.
Time to get started.
Yes.
Wait, can I ask you something, Eri?
Now? We're about
Yes.
to start the Rite of Awakening.
But what would happen if she continued to pray to the crystal even after you told her to stop?
How many times do I have to explain it? Haven't you been listening? The crystal would be destroyed if she didn't stop.
And what happens if it's destroyed?
What? That would be terrible! Mankind would no longer receive its blessings.
Well, why can't we just do without its blessings? Wouldn't we get used to it?
It's not a matter of getting used to it. I mean, without the crystals, we couldn't rid the world of darkness.
It hasn't worked in 2 tries so far.
I know, but that's not the issue here. Besides, if the crystals were destroyed, the wind, it would cease forever, and fire would rage out of control. Water would turn putrid, and the earth would dry up.
I see. Sorry for interrupting.
All right, Agnes. Let's try that again.
It's like, this motherfucker asking me questions. How dare he?
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going!
it isn't a cure to rid the world of darkness.
Ring a bell! Are you all right?
Yes. Sorry about that.
You sounded as though you were in terrible pain.
Correct.
No need to worry about me. I'm fine.
I've been wondering about something, Ring a Bell. Since we came to this world, I haven't snapped at you to stop talking once. It was every third word from my mouth before.
I...
Party chat. Harry's temper. Ring a bell, can I have a word with you? I can't have you doing that again. Huh? You mean asking questions before the rite of awakening? That's right, I need to focus before I begin. But how can I when you suddenly upset me like that? I upset you? I was really asking what would happen if the crystal was destroyed. Or was it when I asked why we can't do without its blessings? Or was it when I said we had failed to rid the world of darkness 2 times already? Did that strike a nerve? Strike a nerve? What are you talking about? What nerve could that have possibly struck? And you're just plain rude and annoying to boot. All right already. You don't have to shout, I hear you loud and clear. You're not exactly helping my headache. And truth be told, Agnes is the one who really needs to concentrate during the rite, not you, Airy. You sure have a big mouth. I'm not done with you yet. You get back here, Ring a Bell. Rest in a tent. Harry pretty much only knows how to yell at people. Alright, let's do fire. I want to save water just in case. But also, okay. Last time was after 2. There is another thing we do need to do this chapter. I feel like it was after 2, but I thought the game would have stopped me and forced me to do it, but maybe not. We popped 2, so we're gonna come over here. Oh, he's still here. Back to see this old man? I'm flattered. Okay. No, we're chilling. All right. Fire crystal. Genome. I'm pretty sure there's something in here. I feel like I remember seeing one of the things. Yes. Okay. As far as a vampire goes. But I think it's not Mithril Mine specifically. Well, I guess I should double check that. But it should be the next part. Control F. Mine. Oh. There is something here. Okay, hold on. And it's probably way better to do here. I need a Skull Lancer, which is none of these. Actually, if I do this set to commands, oh, they're undead. I feel like I'm about to set myself up for failure if I let that continue. We'll do like Earthquake, because it's still physical. But undead, I mean, the last thing was undead and we were able to hit it with dark. Maybe it's fine, but maybe it's also not. I don't know. Oh, what is the thing we just got? Rockstorm? I'll do Rockstorm instead. It's cheaper. Defaults. Oh boy, the fireworks in the background have started. Examine. Not bad, not bad. But also, I need to actually learn the thing, and I'm not on Vampire, so. Apply. And a blue chest. Genji gloves. What do that do in this game? Really? Why are they ads? I mean, I guess compared to the hike gloves that I've been using for defense, they're not that much worse. I guess they're just super underwhelming. Damn. Going on for an hour. Ain't fun, exactly. Actually, can I... Do you... Okay, that mist isn't a mist. Yeah. I don't know why it says I guess because they don't have like an immune. I cannot death them. I guess it makes sense, but well, these are completely different samurai zombies. Can I hit them with dark? I'm just gonna find out. Yeah. I'm gonna walk in here and walk out just for the autosave while we look for the Lancer. All right. So how am I gonna? I mean, they're undead, so one of those. I'm gonna use. They both hit. Adias is gonna kill though. Okay. All right. Bone crush. All right. Standard rotate. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm not. Run away. All right. But there's also. Does it say where in? Rest in a tent. Bone crush was what DeRosso was beating my ass with relentlessly. Oh, there's a blue chest right here. Of course it's in this room, way over there, huh? Well. Ow. Oh, is this party chat for don't get burned? Yeah, because I don't have the hot. That's hot. A guy could get burned. Get burned. A person could get dead if she's not careful. Have a close look at the magma. It seems the ground is suddenly rising and falling in temperature. As long as we time it right, we should be able to cross unharmed. I don't know about that. Even if the magma cools, my heart still burns like 100. Look there, the ground is cooling off. You're right, and awfully fast too. It's almost room temperature now. We should be fine. Like 100. Come on, ring a bell quickly while it's just sputtering uselessly. Sputtering uselessly? Don't take it personally. Now go. Right. How much does that do? Eh. Got so much undead stuff. Oh god. Let me out. Wait. Oh, I hit auto attack, not run. Fuck. Well. Time to get that again. There it is. Skip. All right. God, there's people like. I live slightly close to like the edge of fucking civilization, but not close enough that like I should be able to hear them very clearly. You know, like the. I guess if you live anywhere close to the middle of fucking nowhere, they have full-on like display fireworks just in their backyard because the South. I still live in a pretty suburban, you know, neighborhood. The fact that I'm hearing real fireworks right here, I feel like you're gonna set someone's house on fire. Genji helmets. So they're just weaker hike stuff. Okay. One house like 5 doors down that's shooting off some real shit, yeah. In a state where we're really not supposed to have that. I don't know that they're legal technically here either. There's a lot of, or maybe it's just you can't sell them, but you can have them. I don't know. All of our fireworks stands that you like go and buy things at are all in between city lines where they're legal, like, because they can't legally sell them otherwise. But I don't know if just doing that, it's probably one of those things. It's, yeah, technically illegal or whatever, but just it's not enforced. Run. Oh, okay, okay. The fire is definitely adding up. There you go. One of these. The fireplace I'm looking for. If I control F underflow. Chapter 4 underflow, chapter 4 underflow. Chapter 5 underflow. Okay, so there's one more vampire thing to learn while we're down here. But I feel like it's pretty much like, it's expected. As long as you don't cause an issue, you won't have an issue, right? Like if you set something on fire, you're gonna get another fine on top of it because the police had to come intervene. Friends, look at them. Gobblers. I didn't know where like the next step of chomps were. I love them. Oh, I don't have... God, Freelancer, it feels like such a drag sometimes, man. Where's the magnifying glass item when you need it, right? I guess I could do like this. Perfect. Okay. Default, default, default. Examine, examine. So the moth is what I was looking for. How much does this do? Not much. There we go. Firestorm obtained. Die. Okay. Are there... If I control F temple... Let's see. The only things that were in temples... Oh. Wait. Wait, I didn't realize... Okay. You can learn attacks from the temple bosses. I did not even realize. Thankfully not Gigas Lich. But the Orthros, the two-headed dog, both heads have a separate learnable. Fire Temple boss here also has one. How do I want to go about that? But then the Cobras, I remember running into one specifically in the Temple of Earth. Those have an attack I need as well. Okay. Well, now we know. I guess, okay, if we apply this, I don't need to steal anything. So, not from this anyway. If we just put like genome drain here. Is there a speed? I'll put another 10%. Fuck it. Which this one's kind of dangerous because I need him to use energy burst, which I believe is like the bide attack. I need to hit him while his shield is up. And then have him hit me.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
So lower target speed. Fire-based physical attack that lowers physical defense of all enemies. Dang. Physical. Cool. Slurp. Let's do a re-raise all. And anything I want to haste default. I need you to stop that. Free lunch. Default. Default, default. I think he's gonna blow up right now. Well, he didn't do the thing. Default, 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 default. There it is. I didn't learn it because it killed me. Well, is he gonna do it again? Like, if I were to do one of these,
We'll not stop here.
just to make sure we're nice and healthy. Free lunch, default. Re-raise, default. I have to wait. I gotta go all the way around again, don't I? Okay, smack him, default, default, default. A regen is giving me like nothing. Ugh. Okay. Ring a Bell's the one that has to survive. Did I learn it and not know? I'm confused. I was waiting for the little, unless it's not guaranteed. I don't. Do I immediately have it? What, energy burst? It's not on the list. Bone crush, more damage to injured enemies. Let me. I might just reset the save. I'm gonna go for the kill. Or as much of one as I can, I guess. Oh, I can't Dark Nebula because I have no HP. That is kind of a problem. This kind of feeds into itself as an issue. I need to heal myself through Dark Nebula, but I can't use Dark Nebula because I... Well, I get... Okay, hold on. If I think of this order of operations, if I quad Dark Nebula, adapt, Ring a Bell will outspeed everyone. I am actually going to use one of my elixirs. Okay, and then free lunch is still there. Amp, 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 amp. Nebula, 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 nebula. Default, default. I don't know if I learned the thing and just didn't notice.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course. I'm ready, Eri.
I'm sure you have the hang of it. Time to get started.
Yes.
Wait, may I ask you something, Agnes?
More questions.
More questions?
Yeah, more questions.
What are the crystals? Are they really born of the Vestals?
Now's not the time for a lesson on crystal lore.
I've never heard the full story either. I'd like to know.
Let's save it for after we awaken.
The crystals are not born of the Vestals, nor are they creations of the Orthodoxy. They existed long before human civilization arose. They turn hopes and prayers into energy that builds up within them. The Vestals, then.
Yes, I know that part.
Ring a bell? You have that I'm in pain look again.
If the crystals thrive by storing the prayers of the faithful, what were they before they were objects of worship?
I cannot say. The scriptures say not of such a time. Do you know, Eri?
The crystals have always been crystals. It's simply a matter of more and more people worshipping them.
The Templars spoke on this. The crystals should be overseen by one who looks out for the good of the people, he said. Not some power-hungry cult that has rotted to its core. What exactly did he mean by that?
Huh? What's he talking about? Someone care to fill me in?
I fear I do not understand either.
No, it's... Never mind. Apologies for interrupting.
I'll be the greatest rage baiter in history.
Not yet! Just a little longer!
It's pretty good at it.
More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
More flashback.
And after you'd come so far, a pity.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Sorry. She lives, but I failed to protect her. No!
Can you hear me? Ring a bell!
Ring a bell!
I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't. Forgive me.
Feeling better, Ring a bell?
Tiz, I remember everything now.
Your memory is back? That's great news!
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about
But
that.
at least it all makes sense now.
Will you tell me?
I am Alternus Dim, the Dark Knight. I spoke before of my suspicions that we'd been transported to a parallel world. I've been seeing more and more glimpses of the past these last few days. I remember crossing swords with you, Agnes and Idia, any number of times. And I've witnessed firsthand your death at the hands of a horrible creature.
And it wasn't simply a dream?
No, a memory from a parallel world, most likely. Do you remember when we first met in Kaldisla?
Yes. In the world before last.
And what did the pattern on Ares' wings look like then? It looks like the number 3 now, but in the previous world, it was a 4.
Now that you mention it, how about the world before last?
It was a 5. I recall it clearly.
It's decreasing?
In my memory of you 3 getting killed, the pattern looked like the number 6.
And that means?
In short, I'm the Dark Knight from the world before your own.
I see. The pieces are starting to fall into place.
I don't want to believe it, but I think Eri really is. I could only watch it happen. I couldn't do a thing.
Ring a bell.
I have a favor to ask, Tiz. Please tell Agnes what I just revealed to you. Sometime, someplace where Eri isn't around. Will you do this for me?
All right. Of course.
Then you'll believe me?
The final temple.
I don't remember the
Listen,
detail about the
why don't we go
wings,
speak with the sage first?
but it's probably been noticeable.
The sage? Whatever for?
Sounds like a good idea. To the sages!
What?
Okay, all that aside, I might still just be redoing all of that. How do I guess go through this? Firestorm, Bone Crush. Yeah, I didn't learn it. And I have genome drain. Create a specific version. I can Google it because I'm just going off of the Neo Seeker list that I think QWERTY linked the last night or Wednesday night. Let's see. If I do Bravely Default Energy Burst. Learn. It's like he got hit by it, right? Like he didn't dodge it, and I just didn't notice. Because one person said, I finally got it. I took the hike helmet off and I got it. Meaning he thought he was avoiding it on accident. You're evading it. Let me get this party chat. Idia's parfait bin. Where's Ringabell? He's up on deck with Tiz. Something about having a man-to-man talk. I see. Ringabell's been acting strangely of late, has he not? I suppose so. Yes, he has. I wonder if something's wrong. Perhaps he remembered some unpleasant event from his past. An unpleasant event from his past? Is that why he's been giving me a hard time? Well, I won't stand for it. If he gets on our way again, we should kick him off the ship. Stop it, Ari. I don't see why you're making such a fuss. We're talking about one of our comrades, someone who lost his memory and nearly his sanity too. Surely you could forgive such a minor thing as this. Idia, where are you going? To see the Proprietus. I'll be drowning my sorrow in parfaits tonight. Don't try to stop me. I can't believe it. Did you hear that, Agnes? Idia was so mean. All right, load Temple of Fire. I guess, yeah, we'll just do like lordly robes. Just hope he doesn't dodge if he was before. And I did save with the genome ability, right? Yeah, genome drain is there.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait.
Another.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Default. My fucking MP. God, what? What is your deal? Okay. I'ma put it at 1 speed, just in case. He took 3,100. There we go. Okay, I learned it. Maybe I did absorb it and not notice. I don't know. Or evade it and not notice. I don't know, but there it is. All right, now we kill. Nice. I was not counting the damage. Okay. Can't skip any of this, unfortunately.
I'm ready.
And can't skip
Time to
the
get started.
Yes.
For a second I thought I said yes. Explain it to me again.
May I ask you something? What?
Now,
I'm
let's
spamming A and B. I was like, oh no.
Yes.
bring about
If the, what?
I can't do.
the great sim.
The Christ nuts. What
I fear.
No.
All right. So we still have the water temple, so we can do that. There's nothing in the earth temple or the earth temple fight, thankfully. And then we just need to get Orthros in the next chapter.
Not yet! Just a little longer!
With Orthros as 2. Which is kind of annoying.
Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
All right, and now we're able to skip again. But not able to. Oh, there we go. Like, we're not able to skip this? Really?
Can you hear me? Ring a bell!
Endlessly walking.
The final temple.
Okay, sick. So now we have it. And now, yeah, okay. So I guess the sage, I thought the sage was missable. They told us to actually go there.
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear. And who might you be?
I am Agnes Oblige, Vestal of the Wind.
Ho ho! My. You were scarce more than a little.
I was like, let's skip to the part where we,
Now look at you.
where you
Fine.
know who we are.
Plump.
Yep. Plump and jiggly.
Why the long face?
Sage.
Well, you'd better come inside. Now then, but I fear this may not be the time.
Sage.
Let me ask you this. If I bade you come with just one other, would you know why?
Yes.
Well, this is quite astonishing. To think
There we go.
such
There's the new
events were
dialogue.
even possible. Very well then. I will spare you the details and keep this simple. You must decide who is your most trustworthy ally. Then travel to the nearby cave with them. You will find it to the southwest of here. I shall go on ahead. I would advise you to heed my words. You must bring only one ally with you. Your other companion should wait outside the cave.
Oh, what is this, Kainem? Nah, this is very accurate. That's so good. I do need to double check. Maybe, am I thinking a chapter too early? Not for Red Mage, no. God, Googling Googling this is actually harder than it should be. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think maybe what I'm looking for will happen after we redo the cave. Maybe. I was Joan of Arc easier to find even before you. That is a good question.
So that's it, huh? You're just going to ignore me, Agnes? It's no fair. Tiz gets to have all the fun.
I am sorry, Aerie. I hope you can understand.
Go on, get going already.
We'll be back soon.
Give the master my regards.
Well, you know, last time I was worried, it's like, no, these two together? But now Tiz is a Dark Knight. Now everything should be afraid of us. And not... Anya's still support, but Tiz is here for murder. Do I... What is this place called? Is there a spell here? Vestment. There was chapter 4 spell, which we got. That's it. Okay. So no. But there is a blue chest here. Okay, that one's a ghost. Is it gonna... It still takes damage, that's all that matters. Luminous Robe. Enhances light attacks. I don't use that. Well, technically not. The only way we're doing guard... The only way we're ever not... or only way we're doing light attacks is... What the fuck? Death! Is if we have a light attached to our special. Excuse the fuck out of me. Okay, maybe that's an issue. Yeah, that is kind of fucked up. They're like, hey, we're gonna remove you from the rest of your party. Oh, by the way, there's an insta-kill mob in here. Okay, so what do I want to do? I guess if we do Nebula, adapt. Meteor costs 99. I mean, I guess. It wasn't enough to kill you? I mean, it was random targeted, I guess, but there we go. Oh yeah, since we've finished chapter 5, there is a new song to play. It's like, still, that 0% encounter would be so nice to have, but it's so fucking expensive. Can we just run at this point? I don't know what song they would have given us for reaching this. Because there's a song for what I assume is beating the final boss. But I don't know what this song would be.
There you are. Ah, so this is the one you...
Yeah.
Were I 1,000...
You're not ready to lay down and die yet. We know.
Do you?
Yeah, you
and
said
I'm
all
the
this
very
before.
image of the angel you encountered 1,880 years ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah, even they're like, yeah, we heard all this before.
I've already spoken of such matters, have I? Now, tell me, why have you two come to me again?
This time, I don't know. Why are we here?
I wanted to be alone with Agnes.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Because even Adia was like, why? Yeah, I guess this makes sense. It's a way that we can force her not have Ari around.
What?
Oh, you little devil, you!
Huh? No! I didn't mean it like that! At least in the way I think you're thinking.
'Tis, was it? I thought you a lost cause, but it seems you've some fire inside you. Look, she's blushing. Put the girl out of her misery with a big kiss on the lips.
Please, I'm trying to be serious here.
Tis?
No, I'm telling you, I really didn't mean it like that.
Then what did you mean?
Ringabel regained his memory, and not just part of it this time.
He did? When was this?
Just a short time ago. I'm the only one he's told so far, but he wanted me to tell you something in private. Something he remembered.
In private? I did not think Ringabel to be the sort of man to mistrust his comrades.
I believe he had his reasons.
But what could he possibly remember that would warrant such secrecy?
Before we get to that, I'd like to ask the sage about that angel he encountered.
Of course. I will tell all that I know.
Did the angel mention anything to you other than the crystals?
Other than the crystals? Yes, I believe her words were, I was deceived by the evil one. Her voice was heavy with regret.
The evil one?
This evil one used deceit to drive the 4 crystals out of control. That tore the barrier between worlds, she said, opening a way to the world beyond. No!
And was this a hypothetical future she saw?
No. The angel and her 2 comrades had stood before that evil in battle that day. It was after her allies were slain that the creature boasted of what it would do. She spoke to me with lifeless eyes, drowned in tears.
What then?
As the angel faded before my eyes, she said to me, "Deliver unto me this pendant when next I return to you. And should I appear before you with the evil one, hesitate not to do what you must to us."
You speak of this pendant.
And was this evil one the angel spoke of with us when we first came to you?
Yes, I dare say so.
Then
I could not do it. I could not, knowing I would have to slay you, Vestal. Precious girl.
I see. Then, to remove all doubt from the matter, I ask you now, this evil one.
stop! I wish to hear no more.
Agnes,
I cannot bear to hear of matters so dreadful. For if what you say is true, then
forgive me. I never wished to put you in this position. But I cannot believe Ringabel would lie to me. Not about something like this. That's why.
You trust Ringabel then?
I do. I trust Ringabel. Along with Idea. And you too, Agnes. I trust you all.
Very well. Then I shall trust in him too.
Thank you. We ought to be returning to the others now, Sage.
You be careful now. Ah, and before you go, there is another matter. One Lord De Rosso and I have studied this last millennium. Were you aware that should a crystal be destroyed, it will eventually regenerate?
What? Truly?
So long as its core remains, it can grow once more through the power of mortal hopes and dreams. The passing of thousands of years will see it grow to its original size and power.
And this crystalline core you speak of?
You need look no further than the pendant about your neck, my dear.
What? This stone?
A rather fine gift, wouldn't you say? I'm so delighted to see you kept it safe.
Sage.
Now, I must leave you, but not without a word of advice. Have the courage to think and act on your own. And have the courage to disobey.
Those words again.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
That old fart hasn't filled your head with strange thoughts, has he, Agnes?
Aerie, you needn't worry about me. He did me no harm.
But I'm a Christ fairy, bound body and soul to the Vestals. Of course I worry. And yet, you've been pushing me away lately.
Christfairy or not, you've no right to interfere in another's love.
What? Wait, what?
Hang on.
What?
So, Tiz, how was it?
Fine. Couldn't have gone better.
Couldn't have gone... What's going on between you two? Come on, Agnes, out with it!
Say no more, Tiz.
No, do say more. What's going on here? Yes, inquiring minds want to know. Agnes and Tiz, are you two really?
No, that's not.
Yes, that's exactly it. Isn't it, Agnes?
Yup.
You mustn't encourage them, Tiz.
This is great. Been some time since we've had any good news.
No party regroup. All right, now I gotta change everyone around again. There we go. Oh, God, the enabling, even though it's just friend bot and buddy bot, it still annoys me. Okay, this is the point that I was waiting on. All right. There's a side quest in here now that was not there a second ago.
Where's the sage gone?
What's this? It's written in his hand. I await you at the chamber of the Council of Six in the land where all began.
All right. Okay. We might actually have like an hour and a half-ish before the forkening. I thought we'd already be in chapter 7 by now, but there's I guess a little bit more to do than I remembered, which is fine. But
You showed skill making it to our central command, Wind Vestal.
I don't think I have to fight them again.
But
I don't really want
unfortunately
to.
for you won't get any further if I can help it. I'm in fine form today. I'll show you how weak and pathetic you...
Victoria!
Victor... I can't breathe.
You have grown more unstable than I had feared.
Yeah, I think as long as I just don't go to their room, I can ignore them. Let me just double check. Okay. Oh, where? Blue chests. Engine room, Stark Fort, Central Command. Okay. I think that's right outside of Adia's room. Well, that's not where I wanted. Oh, I guess it is the stairs that I want then. Okay. But if the stairs go down, how am I lost on the first floor? Oh no. Run. Oh wait, I think I know what's tripping me up. This looks like a dead end, but it's a fucking elevator. Hello. I do kind of want to, you know what? We'll do it this way. If we examine, then flee. I get the information without having to fight. 3 weaknesses, goddamn. Poor little Karibo thing. Yeah, here we are. Chaos Blade. A blade that causes confuse rarely. I don't know if I needed that, but a heal for good measure. There we go. Round and round we go. All right.
Sage!
You came. I've already taught you all I know. Now it is time for us to part. You must go forth guided by your own will, to learn who you are, what you are capable of, and what you can endure. The road ahead will be hard and bitter, no doubt. Have you the resolve to persevere?
Yes!
Very well. We will begin with an alternate fate for Ringabel. A man laments alone in Idia's chamber. Go to him.
Well, back we go. At least we have a fast guaranteed escape set up.
I made a vow, and yet
Alternus, what's happened to you?
I swore, vowed to protect. Why then?
Are you alright?
Am I all right? Yes. At least now I am. None of it matters now. Whatever happens, let my body be rent in two, and the world come to an end. I care not. But why? Tell me! Tell me! Why? Why did you have to die? Answer me! Idea.
So, in this world, Idea is...
Alternus.
Whatever may happen, I care. You're me. You're me from back when I had nothing. I dared to ask for something, then lost all I'd found. And now you've come to end me. Very well. Nothing remains for me. I'll die by your hand. Or any other.
No! Alternus, listen!
It's no use. He's blind with grief. Here he comes!
Yeah, very much not okay. I forgot to rebuild his special. Rip. I guess it's fine. We'll do this. Free lunch. I probably don't even need the life or death. Yeah, because I can't unlock damage cap, so life or death does nothing for us right now. So I could, I guess, genome ability. We'll do a firestorm. Rejuve default. Well, rejuve and then... I mean, yeah, I don't know what else I'm doing.
The crystal's blessing!
Ow. Alright, 4 amp strikes. 4 dark nebulas, so that's 80,000. That's about 120. He's gonna live with like nothing left. That's unfortunate. Oh well. $445. Auto attack him. Another dark shield and nightmare pillow.
The putrid reek of decay, muddy waters, hunger, scorn. My earliest recollection always starts there. Abandoned by my mother at a tender age, I've always been alone. For as long as I can remember, always dancing on the razor's edge, between life and death, and always have I hated my mother, my circumstance, the world, myself. At a young age, I gained the powers of darkness, and hatred was my sustenance. Then one day, my sword of hate and rage was turned aside by one who wielded a kind and just blade. The Templar saved me. He gave me a righteous rebuke, a kind family. I vowed to serve him and no other. I would lay my life down for his ideals, stake my being upon protecting those he loved. And yet, I failed.
Alternus.
I've no more need for this. This power couldn't even protect India.
Are you so sure? Without darkness, you'll...
It's too late, all of it. I can't return to the forces, to the council. It matters not. Take it. Take it and go in my stead. Do this for me.
Ring a bell. You are not of this world, nor are you of the world from which the other three hail. There is nowhere else you can call home, nowhere left to return. The Templar who took you in despite your dark past, those who accepted you as family, the one you love, all are denizens of another place. A world that is not your own. But with the departure of your counterpart in this world, you may now remain here if you so choose. There is a place here for you. What will you do?
I don't...
You need not decide right away. Think upon it. Now, here is an alternate fate for Idea. A man and his wife mourn their daughter's death at the central healing tower. Go to them.
Let me take a nap first. But yeah, fighting him here breaks the cycle of him jumping into the light endlessly. But also, yeah, no more paradox. You're free to stay. Oh wait, this is... Oh, whatever. I'm gonna walk a little extra either way, I suppose. It was close enough. Yoink.
Mother. Father.
Atia.
No! I know who you are! How dare you come here in the guise of my daughter!
I was gonna say, we're just traumatizing these people, dude. But damn, just like that. Alright, he has a full 162,000 HP, so he's not gonna... Oh, he's weak to dark? Oh, no. Oh, this would have been perfect. You know what? Hold on. Oh yeah, he was mine. Yeah, I couldn't just do it again, huh? Ow. Jesus, that hurt. Oh, you out. Well, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Slow down. Oh, but she doesn't have her special either. Okay, if I do a single Dark Nebula, that heals everyone to full. As long as I proceed it with 4 adaptions. Okay. Sick. Free lunch. Dark Nebula. Haste. Default. Well. Yeah, default. Oh yeah, we still absorb that. Sick. Okay. 4 amp strikes. 4 dark nebulas. What else can I do? Actually, I've only just been doing the same thing, but what else is here? Raise own BP by 2. It costs 174 MP, but that's pretty nice. He's defaulting. Do I have free lunch? No. Free lunch. Default. Default. Cross divide is available. Okay, default. Ah. Default. Nebula. Just to heal myself. Okay, so we're going to free lunch. I'm going to life or death. Default. Default. And now we go all the way in. Gigaton. Amp 3 times. Nebula. I don't know if you whatever you do matters. I guess I'll haste. Cross divide. This will also give us a good idea. The question you asked a while ago. Can I crit heal myself? Or crit myself with this? Mimic. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Oh my god, there's also an eyelash attacking me. Let me live. Okay. Godspeed, mimic.
Don't fall for me now.
If we get that far. Let's see. Yes.
That swordsmanship. It is a mirror to Kami Izumi's own.
That did 38,000. I was gonna do 38,000 4 times. Also, I believe I crit on yes for like 40,000. Jesus. Hello, Graham.
Tia, is it truly you? Oh, what a joy to see you live.
We heard you'd perished. Oh, your father and I were beside ourselves.
Your sword was sent back to us. To remember you by. I cannot express the joy. Tia, my daughter lives.
I'd given up hope that you'd ever return to us.
And to think she would defeat me. Truly, the girl is her father's daughter.
Your father saw the promise in you, more than anyone. He rested his dreams on your perseverance. And when word came of your passing, oh, he grieved you more than any.
Father.
Forgive me for never putting it in words. Duty and circumstance hindered me at every turn. But still.
No, I understand, Father. And let me ask your forgiveness for being the willful child that I am.
And you, Alternus. It was you who brought Adia back safely to our side.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Ever have you been a boon to this family?
Oh, no. I'm not.
No, you are.
When was the last time we enjoyed a meal together? Tonight, let us dine as a family.
I don't remember the last time.
Nor do I.
Adia's counterpart in this world perished in Kaldisla. Idia, ring a bell.
Kaldisla?
You too
Damn,
may
she
remain
got
here in this world.
like right at the start. They did her dirty then.
These roles are yours to take should you so choose. A life of peace awaits, of family. And for a once grieving mother and father, a life of comfort free from loss. What will you choose, Idia?
I've...
You needn't be hasty. Think upon it. Now, for you, Agnes. In a remote village west of Florum lives a maiden in fear of her appointed task and the enemy on her heels. Go to her.
Black Mage's a tough fight, I guess. Yes. Okay, so wait, what's Aerie saying now? Oh, she's just shivering. Okay, I thought she was shaking in anger. Okay, I definitely want... We didn't spend Idia's special. We spent Ring of Bells. We need to get Agnes's back, which Agnes's should be easy enough. As long as I have... Yeah, okay. Was there a chest here? Florum guard? Well, I have to walk to the back anyway, so I guess we're gonna find it either way. Forgot about the fucking purple flowers. Let's do this. Ring a bell. We don't need genome drain. Actually, what is this place called? Florum Gardens. Control F. Florum region. Florum region. Florum region. Okay, the only... No, we're chilling. Well... I didn't even touch that. Hold on. Did I remove it though? No. Was this the thing? No. Forest area near, so it's outside trees only, I think. Unless... How... Does this cure? Lullaby is the thing I need. Hey, hey, hey. Stop that shit. Dia, go faster. All right. Lullaby again. There it is. Okay. Please. Well, that makes me think the other Florum region enemy could possibly be found here. Yes, it's this. Okay, sick. Default. Tornado, got it. Royal Crown. I feel like I have one of those already. Yeah. I think it's just like a hat that's just okay. Like it's decent defense for a light armor hat, but that's, yeah, that's like it. All right. Let's rest. I do need my specials. I think this fight specifically, I'm gonna need that. Really, my equipment in this chunky game? Yeah. I think a lot of it has to do with a lot of the equipment I'm using right now came from finishing Narende. I guess they weren't expecting you to do that, or I guess, oh god, trying to make it so that if you don't have Narende complete, or maybe don't have the means to complete it in a decent fashion, which super fair, honestly. Fairy Ward and I guess regen. You're not punished too heavily. Because I don't have easy access to pulling my 3DS out. Hell, I don't even know. Like, I do have. I don't even know where Bravely Default is, like my cartridge. Oh, okay. I do see it. I was like, I'd be interested to know. Because I'm pretty sure I did clear Narende, but it took forever because I didn't have many people to do it with. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, just repeat this. So far from like things I've looked up, they haven't changed much of anything with items. Oh, you're just dead. It seems like the only real thing I've heard, apparently the final boss has been slightly reworked in stats, but again, it's hard to say exactly. Okay, Ring of Bell's done. I've never examined these, apparently. But it seems like the main change so far is there's no SP. I don't actually know if regen is counting as a spell. The Nightmare Pillows stuff. God damn it. She was just about to get her turn back so I could check if she is gaining special. Whatever. Oh, God. I mean, you do need, I think, 10. So What is teleport? Yeah, just teleport. It's flee with a different name. Okay. I'm hoping regen is working. Or counting for staff special. I just need level 1. So it should, one more battle should do it. Of course it's this, okay. You know, I wonder if adaption counts. I'm gonna bank on it counting, because this fight, of all things, not a great place to try to farm a special. Very lucrative fight. Okay, I think if those would have counted, we would have it right now. So let's go back to regen. Regen should count. They do a lot, though. I don't think I can stick around to check mid-fight. Still no? Hold on, let me... Okay, so if only regen's counting, I have cast... Oh, I think I've only cast... It's 9, actually. Let me just do 4 regens. Oh, God, but it's this fight. I don't have a good answer for this. Now, you know what we'll do? Okay, if I'm counting correctly, we regen 3 times and then we teleport the fuck out. So now... No! Yes, you're actually killing me right now. What the hell? Let me double check here. What am I missing? Like... Special? Staff? Heal. Regen apparently doesn't count as a heal. Which is insane, but whatever. The only thing that I know for a fact will work, because that's how I'd been doing it, is the Blessed Shield. But that shit's annoying. With this setup and these enemies. Like, that's the, I guess, downside. Grinding special, a lot harder now. There's 8. As long as they're deciding not to kill me. Okay. That should do it. There should be 11 heals. One more encounter to double check. There we go. Okay. Oh, very... Hello? Why is there nothing here? God damn it. All right, whatever. We got vampire things from it. This is where I was meant to go. I think. Oh god, this is so much worse than the other place though. Ew, please, you know what? Please tell me this is wrong. It's not. Okay. Is there anything in here for vampire? Yes. Okay. Oh, are all the doors correct by default? That would be nice. Hello. Are you who I'm looking for? No. The thing I was following to like figure out how to start this doesn't tell me exactly where it is. It just says the fights. Okay. I was like, yeah, there's a blue exclamation mark right here. About. This is fine. Make it blue. Or all the door. Okay, you know what? Not bad. I thought I would have to do the whole... Oh, hi. Well, this is what I was looking for. Apparently. I do need to do a fairy ward. And examine. All right, now we wait. There it is, blaster. And now we run away. Well, what do we got? Yoichi's bow. A high crit bow. Neat. I don't have any bow users, but neat. All right. Rest in the tent for the 40 MP I'm missing, apparently. Save.
Agnes? Oh, Agnes! You're alive and well!
Olivia!
When I went to see you, the witch Victoria and that man Victor attacked. You tried to protect me and I thought I would never see you again. I'm overjoyed to see that you yet live. Thank you.
Olivia!
Promise me. Promise you'll never leave my side again.
Vestal of Water, you've nowhere to run.
The crit stuff? I don't know how much crit you can... Like, there are crit buffs that you can mess with. I think a lot of them mostly rely with katanas, because all katanas have baked-in crit. But I don't know what job would be best. I know there are a couple jobs that do give you crit, but not many.
That voice. I'm Hyria.
The Wind Vestal is already dead. That leaves only you, Olivia.
Already dead. Literally, all four of them are dead in this world. If Agnes is dead in this world, we just, you know, Ring a Bell and Adia died in this. I guess we just killed alternates, so that was our doing. But Adia died, and then Carl told us Tiz is dead.
All hope of reviving your precious crystalism is lost. The end is plain to see.
We can just live here.
We've sealed off any means of escape, sister. Nowhere to run.
You heard them. Now surrender at once or face the consequences.
I'm Hyria. And both of your sisters in tow.
So, you've come, Adia. You've made it clear you intend to defy us at every turn. So be it. Prepare yourself.
Which, wait, actually, where was she supposed to die? Because we fought Heinkel in this chapter. I don't remember Heinkel saying anything about us being alive, or like supposed to be dead. But he was like, yeah, our mission is to capture the Wind Vestal alive and don't harm a hair on her head. Huh. Anyway, all three of them at once. Do I immediately go to -4? I might. This is why I built a special though, because it's 3 of them. Can I one-turn this? I feel like I probably can. The issue is gonna be, hopefully I don't get outsped. So maybe we free lunch. I'm gonna life or death. On yes, we're going to haste. And then we're gonna default and hope everyone stays alive. Okay. Target specifically Einheria. Four Dark Nebulas. Adapt so I don't kill myself. And then ring a bell. We need his special so we can break damage threshold. Cross divide. Godspeed. Mimic. Okay.
Don't fall for me now.
I think this should do the trick. Because breaking limit, I'm hoping that means Tiz will just delete. There's 20k, 35k. Yeah.
How is this possible?
Damn, she's the first to die too.
Please, you must retreat!
You've grown strong, Adia.
Yeah, it was a Dia for sure. Anyway.
Hey, retreat. Let Artemia go.
All right. Power bracers, artisan gloves, turbo ether, and then nightmare pillows.
Are you hurt?
Did I get multiple or just one?
You've grown.
Just one? Man, scammed.
I'm fine.
Artemia, take over from here. No one get by.
No, we go together. I'll not lose my sisters over that philanderer's orders. I am impressed, Adia. Though we fall back now, I will settle this score someday.
Einheria.
They're gone. Are you all right?
I mean, I guess, yeah, that
Olivia?
could have been the case, Orgrass.
I'm scared.
Olivia!
Don't you leave me, Agnes. Say you'll stay with me. It will be the two of us together from now on. We'll fulfill our appointed task together.
Well, you know what? You think about it further,
friends after
yeah.
all.
So Tiz gets left because her wife's still alive in this world, right? Tiz's brother is just out and about somewhere, as far as Carl has told us. So this is everyone's perfect world, technically. If they were to all stay.
We'll be fine so long as we have each other. I need no longer be afraid.
Agnes.
Though she speaks of fulfilling the Vestal's task together, I suspect you know well enough. It is not as she imagines it. Still, it is a road you may choose, should you so wish. Agnes, This world's Vestal of Wind has passed on, but you may remain here as Agnes Oblige, friend of Olivia. What will you do? Will you choose a restful life together?
I need...
You need not answer now. At last, we come to you and your fate, Tiz. In a ruined village, there is a young lad in a daze. Go to him.
Mm-hmm. What time? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not getting chapter 7 tonight. Vastly underestimated some of this extra stuff. I can land right here? Sure. This game's file size is 11 gigs and it's not an actual cartridge. The cartridge thing doesn't bother me personally, like it is what it is. But it's definitely, yeah, it's not because the file size, that's for damn sure. Because Square Enix couldn't be bothered. Which is very Square Enix of them, I will say. I just learned something? Wait, what? What did I just learn? Hold on. I didn't even know I could... If I control F kobolds... Withering Silence. Nice. God damn it. You know what? Let's just do it this way. I'm just gonna teleport. Oh. Sick. I guess I was not counting. 2. Or I guess at all. Fleet. All right, Tiz, have some trauma.
Look at this place. No one's rebuilt anything yet.
Tiz? Brother! It is you!
Till! You survived!
Tiz!
Till!
But you died! You tried to protect me, and you...
Till... I never thought I'd hear your voice again.
I've been all alone since I lost you. I tried to rebuild the village, but couldn't do it alone. Airships came after me, and I was attacked by the strangest pair.
Oh no, not those two.
Forgive me, Till. Forgive me for leaving you all alone.
Tiz! Behind you!
What now?
Yes, yeah, I'll just do one of these to him.
You pushed me clear as the ground collapsed. Had I just kept hold of your hand, I kept playing that moment over and over again in my mind. It's been eating me up inside.
Till.
But you're back again to save me. My big brother. My hero. Please, don't leave me ever again. We'll rebuild the village together. The king says he'll help. It might take years, but we'll have it back just the way it was.
Right. Let's do that.
Tiz.
Your counterpart in this world perished saving his younger brother.
Yeah, Tiz definitely knows they can't stay here. As great as it would be.
To stay and live here, there is now a place for you. A place where you fit in. And perhaps your brother will finally be free of the terrible memory that haunts him. A specter you yourself are all too familiar with, I'm sure.
I wish...
Your decision needn't be a rash one. Speak amongst your comrades before you decide. I will await you in Juliana Woods. Come see me when your decision is made.
It is not for me to remain as Vestal here in this world.
That's right. You're the Vestal of Wind, Agnes. You can't end your journey here.
And Olivia? You'd be condemning her to the same loneliness and dread you felt in the first world.
The same could be said for you, Tiz. Do you intend to leave your brother all alone?
Well, even if you two don't stay, I think Edea should remain here with her mother and father.
What about you, Ring-a-Bell? You'd lost your memory for such a long time. Now you finally have somewhere to go. People who love you. I can't stay here by myself.
I'll go wherever you do, Agnes.
Though the world may change, you never do. Not once since that moment on the brink of the Great Chasm.
We battled the Sky Knights together. Then we weathered the burning of Kaldisla.
I asked you to take me with you. Then we met, Edea.
We stole the Echelot and awakened the Wind Crystal in Ansheim.
Then to Florum and the Sacred Flower Festival. We lost Olivia, but awakened the Water Crystal.
We worked together to save Egil and Eisenberg. Remember how Agnes's face got all covered in soot?
I hardly see how that detail is relevant now.
But it was hilarious. And then there were all the fights before then, too.
We have our answer then?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Seems so.
All right then. Let's go see the sage.
All right. Would have felt wrong to stay. Would have kind of made everything we've done so far feel irrelevant. Kept accusing Adia of planning to stab us in the back. Yep, good times. Yeah, I should have time to finish this quest and call it a night. Alright.
It would seem you've made a decision. A unanimous one by the look on your faces. Need I remind you, you've been given a chance to live the rest of your lives among those you hold dear?
We know. And those people are right here beside us.
That the four of us met is a fate we all hold dear.
That's right. And that's why we'll go on.
Right, the four of us together.
Well spoken indeed. Now, last but not least, let us assess your growth so far.
Wait, you don't mean...
That is just what I mean. A job. A legend born 1,800 years past. The Conjurer Juliana stands before you.
The first asterisk. All right. $202,000 HP. Oh my. Let's see, 200. Can I do that in one turn? I might. If I'm doing like 18 upwards of 30 per rotation. Let's do a life or death. I'm gonna rejuve off rip and then default.
This has only begun!
Just for the BP. And hope I don't get obliterated. Clutch rise from the dead. Very clutch rise from the dead. Holy shit. All right. I'm gonna Gigaton. Amp 3 times. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth using Tiz's special. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I have made it. Petal Swirl, and then we'll do 3 Dark Nebulas, and we'll see if that's maybe a mistake. I don't know. We need to adapt everyone. And then, of course, the most important one, lead with a cross divide. Godspeed, mimic.
Enough!
$20, $40, $60-ish.
It's all or nothing!
$72. Yeah, he's dying. He is dead as fuck. And Adia gets to keep her special. Look at that. She's the more annoying one to, well, one of the more annoying ones to build. An elixir. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think. That was the first time we fought him. What was his stealable? Uh-oh. Oh, you literally can't steal from it. He has nothing. So the elixir that he drops is the only item you get. Okay. Cool. And the final job. Every sparkle. Boost stats by harnessing the power of summoned beasts. So it's tied to summoner. Raise various attributes. Can use any weapon well.
Such great power. You have grown strong in such a short time, Agnes.
And you, Sage, you're quite formidable for a man of your age.
Yes, well, 1900 years is a rather long span. Now, I must ask, what shall we do about the memories of those you encountered in the ordeals I prepared? I can leave them with the memories of your meeting intact, or I can wipe them from their minds.
Definitely, well,
I would ask that you leave them intact then. Even chance meetings over in a moment can provide a spark to keep a person going.
I mean, we did just straight up murder alternates, so like, can't really undo that one. Is that for the best though? Like, it's a difficult ethical question.
I leave it to time to claim what memories it will.
That works for you too?
Fine by me.
Very well, then. It shall be as you wish. Now, it's near time we parted ways. I leave the fate of the world in your hands.
Sage!
Do not look so sad, child. I simply go to see to a little meeting I've avoided over long. Truly, truly over long.
A little meeting
Now,
with death.
Farewell.
All right. The final job, Conjurer, we'll go look through it. So, post-battle MP, recover 25% of your max MP at the end of battle. Not bad, not bad. Invocation, so it's gonna, similar things to Summoner with the invocation levels. We have steady MP recovery, 30 MP at the end of each turn. Recover 200 MP when your HP falls below 20%. Which can be used as another like Dark Knight thing. If you build it a different way, can really abuse that. Lower the MP cost of summon magic by 25%. Inherit post-battle MP. Obliterate. Cause instant death at the start of battle to targets 20 or more levels lower than you. Note that you will still get the usual Pig experience, JP, and items at the end of the turn. Will not work. So this one just, yeah, immediately ends fights. But they have to be 20 levels lower. Max summoning. The MP cost of summon magic doubles, but it also does 1.5 times more damage. This can be set at the same time as summoning amp. 30% MP, and then experience up from the last job in the game. 1.5 times more experience than normal. Fuck, there's a point of kill. I guess this is a missable job. Black Mage isn't. I don't know. But I believe we do this. It'll tell us what they do. So Gerta Blulu is Fizz defense up. Brace Velger is speed and evasion. Zeusudra is magic defense. Promethean Fire is physical attack. Deus Ex is magic attack. And then Susanoo is crit rate. It's also 10 turns, which is pretty crazy. Upper limit is 1,000 for crit. But this is one of the other jobs that can raise your crit for crit builds. Pretty handy in that regard. I could have swore, and maybe I have it and don't know where it is. I could have swore there was a way to like overheal. But as far as I can seemingly recall, the only way to do that, I guess, is double HP. But I thought there was an overheal. But maybe there's not. That's everything. How do I? Add function. Maybe be a little too broken. Overheal with. Add a, I don't know. You can break the game. It's already broken. What? Might as well add overheal to the adaption absorb, but maybe there's not an option for that in this. I don't know where it would be. But all right. So let's see. We still might do some more of this tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. It being Saturday, we may do a couple extra things. It being July next week, I don't know. We're nearing the end, so we might just ride this out until we're like done. But I have been toying with the idea, and I gotta remember. I want to do like a Christmas in July TCG run. Just catch up on Scarlet and Violet. I think it'd also be kind of neat now that Switch 2 exists. Play through the full game again on the Switch 2, where the game actually runs. So I do want to start that. I don't know if we'll do it before this ends or like in the middle. But yeah, we started the whole TCG draft pack draft thing with Gen 8. So Gen 9 got skipped. Snobby Dog. Yeah, switch everyone to the Uncanny. Yeah, I think that'd be a fun thing to do. I forget what pack. I think I vaguely remember what pack is best for that. I'll have to go and find, but that's kind of the plan for what I want to start next anyway. But yeah, good stuff. Lot more fun plot stuff going down. And then yeah, tomorrow either be more, maybe some fork. If something else pops up, maybe something else, who knows? Time will tell. Either way, thank you all for joining me. I do very much appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me! Father!